welcome back to our vlog. And today we're gonna actually be doing a discussion. But first, before we get into the discussion, I want to leave this with you. The question isn't who is going to let you. The question should be who is going to stop you, right? And always remember, you were created to win. You were created to succeed. You were designed to win. You were equipped to overcome, anointed to prosper, and you were born blessed to become a blessing. So don't let anybody let you feel that you are not enough or you are nothing. Okay? So what we're gonna discuss today is
family members getting involved in family So the topic is family members getting involved in your relationships with your spouse.
What I always tell myself is sometimes it's not everything you should tell your family member, because at the end of the day, your man go through certain situation, or your husband, or whatever the case may be. When I go through certain situation and you tell your family member, at the end of the day, when you forgive that man or that woman, your family member not going to get over it that easy. But there's some things you need to tell your family also, because sometimes we too in love fissy what really are happening in front of our faces, and maybe if somebody tell us what we really need to do or how we should go about doing some things, it would be better for us. So some things we can, some things we should not, and all of that. But you understand,
like those say, you're blinded by love.
Exactly, our love is blind.
So nice.
So I have this friend, right? She was with this man for over 10 years, and for over 10 years they have been together, and the family was fond of her, or so they act as if they were fond of the girl, until a couple years back the girl was going to school and all of that, right? And it happened as not school, college, and it happened as the girl end up stop go college because of the man, because the family wanted her to stop talking to the man, but she loved him. The guy acted as the guy loved her also, but not enough. Loved her, but not enough to actually not do certain stuff to hurt the girl, because every man cheat.
All of them.
Every man cheat. Even the big married man, them a cheat on their wife. What says?
None of them. They can't be trusted.
So, anyways, it happened as the guy, while the girl was going to college, the guy got somebody else pregnant, right? And the girl stood by him just the same, loved him just the same, did whatever she did or whatever from the goodness of her heart, knowing that you have a man and you are reached somewhere in her life. You will try to help the man too, regardless, because if it was your man would have helped you too. Because it doesn't make sense you're in a relationship, and when you're in a relationship, your man can't help you or you can't help your man. It doesn't make any sense. One hand can't clap.
Yeah, we need to uplift one another, try build one another step by step, instead of the two just down here, so basically.
Or you arise left the man, and the man arise left you, whatever.
And then because you up here and him down here, you might go and pull you back down here, so we're him there. We need fear.
Elevate each other. You cannot elevate yourself and not try and elevate your man. Let me tell you this. If you have a man and you're not helping the man some way, somehow, and the man not help you some way, somehow, it doesn't make any sense. That is not a relationship. That is just you wanting somebody to use, or the man wants somebody to use. So they worked out everything in regards to the man getting a child while they were together and she was going to college. the girl parents family
They
wanted
forbid it.
because the guy named always a call upon people. The girl family wanted her to remove herself from the toxic situation they thought she was in, and she was like, no.
I didn't.
Before she meet the man, she tests the man, and the man is somebody that will help her if she ever needs help, will look out for her, will nurture her to become something or whatever the case may be, or
Not
help
to
her.
cut you, but you can understand where the family are come from.
Because if your man name a call up everybody out there.
You come home and say, alright then mommy, this is my boyfriend, because you're not married, so basically your boyfriend. This is my boyfriend, such and such, you get to know him. Your mother now go say, alright then, our parents.
She won't be happy knowing that
knowing
your boyfriend
you
out the
got
name.
reward, and then you go here say, the
Yes.
same nigga where your daughter bring in come to me to say, yes, me like that one, mommy, a good youth and whatever. You hear him name out the road a call upon Misha, Keisha, Chika, Moisha, all of them something there. You know, no parents now go want that. So them are going to say, alright then, me no want that for you, so you need to remove yourself from that situation because it's not good for you. And them are going to continue hurt you. At one point, it's going to get to the point where, because some people not strong for tough it out and take it like a G. You can't. So a lot of persons will turn to suicide. Them can turn to all type of stuff, substance
Drink.
abuse.
That is the reason why
all
I
that
feel
things
like
there. So
you have like persons selling their body out there because they don't know what it feels like to actually have somebody that love them for who they are.
and
So they thinking that giving their body or selling their body, the person actually love them, so then sell them body to Dick Tam or Harry or
yeah, because
you
some
understand,
people are
or
used to getting affection, love and affection, caring. So when they meet somebody where maybe them just want to have sex with them, but you know people tend to trick you, tell you certain things when I actually go so. So them I got show a little love and caring, and because she not used to that now, she go and because she feel loved and something, she go work with that them you there whatever we tell her.
and that is the reason why some persons are being abused in relationship, because they don't really know what is love.
Yeah.
So they feel like
And
everybody they see and they show them good
just
face,
because they say,
they
"I
feel
love
like
you,"
it's love, but
just
sometimes
because-
it's not real love. So they're gonna sit in that relationship, whether it's physical abuse, psychologically
Mentally,
abuse,
you know?
mental abuse, whatever abuse, emotionally
and it's
abuse.
mostly emotionally.
Yeah, they think it's love when it's not really love, it's just abuse.
Yeah.
So she decided that she wasn't gonna leave the guy. So during the summer, she was by the guy house. Her family thought that she was doing some course that she had failed, because nobody's perfect, and anybody will never fail a course in a college, they must be them extra perfect, or me no know.
Everybody make mistakes. Yeah.
But the parents thought that she was actually doing summer school at the college, which way she was helping out the guy's family for a week. When she was supposed to leave to come back home, saying that she was coming from college and whatever for the weekend, the mother turned to the girl and said, why you don't stay, something like that. She say, and help her. Where you not have no picnic up in your yard, where you run go do. Which way they didn't know that she was that the parents thought that she was in college, and because they thought that the girl mother knew she was down there,
Yeah.
but the girl mother thought that she was in college.
Yeah.
She was doing
Never
some
know
course for the
how
summer in
and-
college. Anyways, when she was supposed to go back to college to complete her third year in college, the parents decided that the guy family would have to push in some money, not if they to help. It doesn't matter if they help with purchasing stuff for her to go back or give her 10,000 or 25,000, being that she was there for the whole summer helping them out. Right?
Yeah.
So when that didn't happen, the girl parents said that they weren't gonna send her back, and they didn't. Which way I told her that I don't blame her parents from doing that, because
she did wrong.
She wrong.
You should have, if you
She
weren't
did it wrong.
going to summer school, you should have just tell them plain and simple, say, me go down by his house or whatever.
No, I don't. Why I said that I don't blame the girl parents from not sending her back is because they should have had the decency to say, okay, she was here for. Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna put the blame on her, and I'm gonna put the blame on the guys and the side of the guy family side, because at the end of the day, we didn't get to find out if she had said what her parents said to them, because I don't remember if she told me that she did or whatever. But anyways, if they had helped her in some way or said they were gonna help her in some way, then the girl would have finished teachers college. But then she not finished. But sometimes something happened for a reason, and maybe that wasn't your destiny. Something else was your destiny, but not actually becoming a teacher. So anyways, the reason why what that made it worse, because the girl parents could have more than send her back to college, but why
but
she never, why, because she
was there for
not that
summer.
Just that it was just because that the guy had gotten a child while they were together and the girl was going to college, and she knowing that, she decided that she not let the man knowing that the man go get somebody else pregnant. So she decided that she not left him, even when go get somebody else pregnant, she still has stay with him. I mean, not like either. So that's why the parents decide, say, oh, it doesn't make any sense. Somebody are gonna get somebody else pregnant while you are in the relationship, and at the same time you're gonna forgive the guy that easy, that quickly, and give up college for the guy. Anyways, they were together and they worked out whatever issue or what. To cut the point short and to make this discussion a little bit shorter, we're not gonna give you the full rundown of what happened, but if you want to know what happened during that time, we will be doing, just comment and tell us if you want we should do another part to this video.
That part.
And tell you exactly what happened after she stopped going to college. But after she stopped going to college, to cut it short, she had a child for the guy like 2 years after she stopped her, for the guy. Anyways, after she have baby for the guy go back go get somebody else pregnant again, according to...
Yeah, that's so. Him wrong. Him they wrong the first time, but you know, people make mistakes and you forgive him. But fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, me a idiot.
So the guy went out again on this girl and got somebody else pregnant.
Oh, wait.
Now this is where all of this sister getting involved in brother life come in. Nobody, not once did the girl tell the guy that it wasn't his child, and not once did the girl tell the guy not to own the child
and not to show him love or treat him like how he treats his other children.
Okay. And the thing is, they are thinking that because maybe the guy now cling to the child that he is supposed to cling to because it's his child or whatever. So the guy went ahead and get another girl pregnant and all of that. And this is where everything is coming in, because what we get to find out, the sister have up the girl because she claimed to say certain things now happen because of she, which way I don't think that is right, because there is no way you can tell a man what to do, especially a big grown ass man, what to do.
I know not because you, but back to what happened first. he went and had a child before the girl got pregnant, basically. Then after the girl got pregnant, you went and had the other child. If she forgave, yeah. So if you forgive him the first time he had a child, and then you go and have a other child, him not supposed to take up himself or gone, and like when they did break up or anything or whatever, you guys were still in a relationship, right?
And the what I felt sorry for my friend being that the time that he got involved with this female that said he got her pregnant was the time when the girl needed him the most. It was a time when she got pregnant for him. It was the time when she had delivered the child, and he's supposed to be around mentally, physically and stuff for both the child and the woman, but he was out looking at the females.
Yeah, and it was the same time when you needed him, he went and had another child. After he went and had one before that.
That's the thing I don't understand, why she was still with him. But according to people, I will say it again, they said that love is blind. And a lot of people told her, I told her that she needs to move on. But according to her, the love was there and the love was still strong and whatever. The man has changed now and actually more open to them doing stuff, more open to him being around and not actually out looking girls. Because the thing is, and what I always tell men, if you have a business and you have a business, right, and you have a business and you have 3-4 women taking care of with your child, and then you have yourself look after, where is it, where do you, alright, yes, you're working and you have money to maintain them, but at the end of the day, you will never accomplish nothing. You will never see anything like tangible that you can say, yes, I've been working and this is what I actually spent my money on. Because your money you go at 3 different baby mother yard, 4 different baby mother yard, plus you have 3-4 different women taking care of with yourself. And if you have a vehicle, you have to maintain the vehicle. So where is it that you're not gonna save anything? You're not gonna save anything, and I always tell you.
Go stuck in one position, you can't move up because you have too much baggage. And
I always tell my brother them, look here, it doesn't make any sense to have 3-4 women, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to show anything. You're not gonna be able to show any life worth. You're not gonna be able to show any accomplishment or see nothing that you have accomplishment, because your money is going too many places. You won't be able to save nothing. And that is the reason, that is what I love about my brother. My brothers, except for one, because Karen did bad to I know if I want a second dog,
But I want to pick him up, thank God.
But alright.
Yeah, and also for men, when you have a lot of women and all of them real and all of them ready to stick with you, right?
Someone they want to hear. Exactly.
They want tall ear, good shoes, tall nails. And all of them
I think it's best if you're
here and them want designer clothes and all of them something. They don't really want to stick around. Them want
and every jump on not they want did it, and every jump on when not they want did it, and them want everything new.
But you call it PhD party hard day.
But the thing is, what the thing is, let's jump into what really tick the female off to actually say yes. This is where I don't think I'm gonna use my child forever to stay in a relationship that actually doesn't make any sense, because
the love fade away a long time.
Not saying that the love has faded, but
you're causing it.
But to say there is just some boundaries that family members aren't supposed to pass when it come on to your relationship.
Like certain things, them can be involved in certain things, because certain things you know you have to make your family know. But certain things in a relationship, I think it's supposed to be between you and your spouse. I know with the whole family because at night, me sure know one bed and you're not lay down in the bed with the whole family, are you and your spouse in there. Because certain problems, or if the family even know about it, them supposed to keep it to themselves.
They shouldn't have a say, or they shouldn't get involved in it.
Them supposed to leave you and your spouse to sort out or not sort out. Make up if you not make up or make certain decisions. Them not supposed to come all over yes so and create one bag of unnecessary drama when it make sense.
So what caused her to actually, I think what caused her to really break was the fact when the sister made a post and she went ahead and made a post, and then the sister went ahead and noticing this, the sister didn't call her name, but at the end of the day, everybody that saw the status, saw the statement, actually knew who the two persons were that the sister was actually referring to. No name had to be called for people to actually know who it was for all those who saw it. And then the baby mother made a post, and the sister went ahead and made another post. This time she called her name, one of the baby mother's name in it, and she said like a lot of horrible stuff,
bringing
and
up things
like
bringing up
things up in the past that her brother had caused to happen to her, and that the family had, not the family but what happened, that she actually bring up something or bring up stuff that her brother actually caused to happen to her, and she was still standing beside her brother. There is nothing that my friend do that does not involve the baby father. Nothing. I can tell you, there is nothing that she does, because if she's moving from one level to another level, she want her baby father move with her too.
Yeah, because sometimes
she's not leaving, because I always notice them. She's not leaving out the baby father, regardless of the fact that yes, he got 2 children while they were together. She wasn't gonna leave him out. And then for the sister to jump in it, like, if you don't like the girl, come on, man. You don't have to put it up on your status. You don't have to make people know. And you shouldn't even be telling the world you don't like your brother baby mothers, because it is not your baby mother. It is his. And if he didn't like them at first, he wouldn't have gotten involved with them. So she shouldn't be the one to be coming and telling the world that she don't like her brother's baby mother, because that is just not her business, and she shouldn't have even said that, much less to go and mention her name and all the other stuff that she mentioned. Believe you me, the girl even went ahead and stated something that I'm not gonna say what she mentioned, that she shouldn't even rejoicing about, because the point is where she's at in her life. The same thing that is happening to the girl now can happen to her, because she's in a country that is not her birthplace. So anything can happen. So whatever happened to the girl this year, she shouldn't even be rejoicing about that. The girl is done in his brother life, regardless, even if them left, she's still going to be exactly. So
them have it
whether Sahara does or Sahara does not, she's still gonna be a part of it. It's not like the girl wanted to be a part of the family, because at one point I was talking to her and she was like, when I was growing up, I always wanted my child's father to be my first and his first. So we both, it's our first child together. And it just happened that she got breed for a man where have pitney before and all of that. So, and then the part that hurt the most was when she said that the guy didn't even say anything all the guy was on, don't get me involved, don't mix me up in this because whatever reason. The thing is, it's not the baby mother getting involved. It is the sister that already got you involved, because if she was gonna make that statement, obviously means that she wanted to start some trouble.
Alright, not to cut you, but here is where I have a point. But alright, the man right there saw him wrong. Whether him want to get involved or not, him sister, not the baby mother, the sister already got him involved in the situation. So, knowing that your sister stir up a lot of dirt and, well, what me say now, causing unnecessary drama, I think you need, the man, him not need to say, him not get involved.
Because he already involved.
Him sister already call him name and something. So here what him need to do. Talk to the baby mother and talk to the sister. Him to look pan it, whether your sister, whether your baby mother. You're not supposed to choose sides. You need to look pan the matter and know, say, if your sister says something wrong and she did say something wrong, you have to tell your sister
he
you're
should,
wrong.
I think he should have stepped in, because
you're wrong.
the thing is,
and the thing, because the sister post something first, didn't call no name. The baby mother post something first. She never called her name. Then the sister called her name. You need to step in and say, alright. Since she post something first, you reply to it, and then
then
the baby then she started going crazy or bonkers. You need to say, alright, you need to stop the foolishness. The two, since as you don't want to blame one, talk to the two of them. Don't reply to her, don't answer to her. The sister, him really need to sit down with him sister and say, look here, it's my relationship. I've chosen to be in this relationship with this person.
Like,
so you need to accept,
baby mother should not be a problem to her.
You need to accept, say, my baby mother and me love her. Me and her in a relationship.
If she doesn't want to accept it, she don't have to. Because at the end of the day, it's not her concern. The baby mother's isn't her concern. I don't care if it was the one that he got pregnant during the relationship when they were together or whatever the case. If it was even somebody else, if she even had mentioned something about them, it would have still been the same, because at the end of the day, no matter, it's not her business, it's not her baby mother, and his baby mother and his life is not her concern.
That's what is happening in a few generation now. Man, them not choose to say,
and they don't stand up. Man should be a man,
clear.
Because
you understand, them a hide back at the problem.
In that time, I don't think.
And you say when you're wrong, you're just wrong. So if your sister wrong or whatever, you need to say, sis, you're wrong. You need to stop that foolishness there. And my baby mother, me choose her. Me choose to have her in my life, so you need to deal with it. If you can't deal with it, you just stay at one part. You don't need to stir up no unnecessary drama.
For her, she was just wrong to actually put up that in the first place, because it's not like, if it was a case like in my case where, my brother have a baby mother I don't like, and me put it up, it will not obvious, because I have 3 brothers, but in his case, she only have 1 brother. They are just 2 siblings. So right then and there, and the baby and the father, the guy just have the guy have, I'm not gonna say how much baby mother, but the guy have, it's obvious. She realized who she was referring to at that time. It was just wrong. And it's distasteful to see what she posted, and to have the nerve to go ahead and post all of that stuff that she posted about the baby mothers, calling her name. It was just distasteful, and it wasn't nice. And
it was just,
I think that gave her,
if you get stirred up, that's
but it's a good thing that she did all of that, because now it gave the girl an eye opener where the girl could have moved on with her life, and she was just off. I think she will be better off without the guy, because it is
She wouldn't. She
she
is
will
right now, you know?
she will be even better in the future without the guy. So I
And she's
think the
doing good
sister
so
was
far, so
exactly. So I think the sister,
progress.
being that the sister
Good things.
posted that, I think it was good in a sense because it
But
actually
it was
gave
still
her an
wrong.
eye opener, but still wrong because his baby mother shouldn't be her problem. His brother life shouldn't be her problem, and she shouldn't have a say. She shouldn't even be saying nothing in the first place about her brother's life.
Yeah.
It doesn't
She's
matter
just being
regardless
an
of what
illiterate
is
monkey.
happening.
That's what she's being,
So-
an illiterate monkey. She not have no sense up here, so.
Guys, we
So-
have reached 30 minutes and we don't want
We
this
don't
to
want
be
it to be
long and
long.
drawn out, but if you are want to really hear what happened, like what happened after and what happened after she left, like more depth of what
Just
happened between,
comment
because
down
we
below.
understand like a lot of people
Yeah, enough
going
people
through,
are
because
going
when
through
I heard Lady Renee talking about it last week, I myself have been in situations where I'm ashamed to actually come out and actually let people know I've been through this I've been through this with the guy I'm with and all of that stuff. And it's not a shame to actually come out, because when you come out and you tell certain people, you tell your life story, it actually give you a boost to actually not repeat your mistake, and it actually helps somebody out there to
Uplifts
actually
others.
get out of situations they are currently in and don't know how to get out of those situations. So if you really want to see a part 2 of this, we are more than happy to go ahead and give you a part 2 of it. And actually, we might get persons calling in, or we might go on Facebook and have persons calling in and discuss other
Important.
issues.
And
I think we're gonna-
our Instagrams too.
Yes, and I think we're gonna actually like
Do
find
more-
another topic
Do more
that
topic and
yes,
discussions,
because
a lot of things,
are happening out there now where people are afraid. Yes, and people are afraid to
Yeah.
actually get out of situation and they don't know how to. All they need is encouragement and like a motivation and like similar situations that that persons are in and stuff like that. So I hope you guys really take something from this and understand that
And
if
if
you're
you're
out
in
there
this-
going
in
through the
this
situation, you are not
situation,
alone. Other persons are
have
going
been
through
through.
that situation and is going through that situation.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna leave with you my favorite quote for this week. I've been loving this
But
quote.
before she does that, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.
So the question is not who is going to let you. The question should be who is going to stop you. Meaning that you shouldn't ask anybody for permission to do nothing. Nobody should give you permission to do nothing to make your life better or nothing. And the question should be more of who is going to stop you from making your life better and you accomplish something. Always remember, guys, that you were created to succeed in life. You were designed to win. You were anointed to prosper. You were equipped to overcome, and you were born to become a blessed. You were born to be blessed, to become a blessing. I hope you guys like this video.